this one is going to be help me. Doing the webs of the scuttledells. It is the featured instance, which means it will give us a free piece of gear. Last time I did it, I ended up getting the warning camo of Remember Rivals. Bound to account, 528 medium armor. So really good because not only is it bound to account, it's not warden specific, it doesn't look like. So if I wanted to bring this over to, say, my hunter, when he hits 150, I can. If I want to bring it over to my burglar, when he hits 150, I can. It's just that good. So we're going to do this on camp, and we're doing this alone, which is going to...
The great spiders of Mirkwood have begun to stir again, and the elves...
There we go. A little bit less of sound problem. As you see here, this will pop up whenever you go there. Instance, or featured instance, Webs of the Scuttledells, tab level. If you do this on any other level, it will not give you this. It will give you the amethyst box of ancient treasures. It says item duration 1 hour, so use this when you get it, because you don't want to lose it. It also gives you embers of enchantment, which you can use to get your, like, the swift coin of the adventurer. I probably said that wrong, I don't know. But this is pretty good here. You know, it gives you the stuff you need. This one, I would say, is probably better just because of the fact that it has a slot in it. You can slot what you want, and it has a set bonus, obviously. So, just in my opinion, all around better. We are going to be using this. Actually, we are going to be using, wrong one. This. Scroll of Max Morale, because we need all the help we can get. We also have Seasoned Fish Platter, level 150, minimum, or item level 150 food, which will give us that little bit of edge that we need to be able to actually take on mobs. So, we're well fed now, make sure we get the speed buff on. We're going to go ahead and set our buffs up. This cocoon most likely has a bad guy in it. This is not going to be a speed run. This is going to be a I'm surviving run. So don't think that it will be super easy, because it most likely will not be super easy. We're going to run up. We're going to hit these guys. We're going to There are a couple of groups on the way, and then if you hit the wrong ones, you will run into mobs, which kind of suck, but they're not that bad. As long as you make sure to buff up before you go in, you should be fine. And I'm moving with one hand and I'm using a vape in my other, so bear with me on that. This one can take you, if you have a good group, go ahead and bring them, because there's no point in, most of the mobs here are going to be melee, so I messed up. Sometimes if you try to go too fast, it will mess up. Notice that it does take a minute to get down your skills, especially if there's any kind of lag whatsoever. Like, sometimes your skill won't register, or you're moving too fast. If that happens, it's unfortunate, but there's nothing really you can do about it. For some reason, we're still in combat, it looks like. There we go. So, just make sure your buffs stay up. Your buffs stay up. Sorry. Remember which buffs you need. That one first. Yeah. This thing's taking over now. See these guys. You will find a lot, I mean a lot, of like empty cocoons or gas. No such thing as a heal. Only stay alive. take out most things with, we can go that way. We're not really worried about the cocoons, to be honest. That's not really helping us too much. We're after the end rewards, so the cocoons, you can go that way and face that guy if you want. I'm not going to. I mean, you can kill him. I can kill him. We can do whatever we need to do. Actually, I think we do have to kill him. So, if you come all the way out here, this is new to me too. The mobs won't spawn. You can't use the braziers. You can't do anything. So, you saw that big guy back here. We have to kill him. Unfortunately. Of course it messes up. Only for melee. That was a mistake. We'll mess up quite a bit, especially if you're tired. I wish I could show you a perfect. As much as you want. Does not hurt. As long as you're staying up and you're staying okay and you're staying alive and dealing damage, you're going to be fine. So there we got those guys. And once we kill that guy, we'll go back over here and you'll see that this other, there will be mobs. See? There's a mob right there. Another baleful section. Do our remember about the warden is a lot of times your dots will come from the not really good for this guy, but good for other stuff. You can see we get pretty good stuff from this. A lot of trash, but that's to be expected. We will also use this and the run speed, just because we have it, and we're going to use it. We'll also use the out-of-combat health regen, and I believe, yes, we have this. I believe our food is about up, if not up already, so we're going to eat that. as you hit all of these dire cauldrons, the boss is going to spawn. Just remember that. I would recommend buffing up before you hit that last cauldron. You know, you may lose a couple of seconds, but it's better than going into the boss fight unprepared. So, all of these because he will summon minions. Those. As soon as we extinguish this, we're going to go into our gambit and try and get a heal. We got the heal up. He will attack you from range. But just remember that. That's why we need to he'll bring his guys out. quite a few times. If you don't want to stick in there. Not too bad. Got ourselves Dexterious Gloves of Fate. Everything will show up in here. You can see most of the gear that it drops is kind of abysmal. You know, crappy gear, but it does drop rooms that you need to upgrade your slots. And you need those rooms. Because you can't rely on mithril coins, because you'll see here, in order to upgrade all the way, it takes 58 mithril coins. That's a lot, and you don't want to waste that. So you can go in here and do your agility, base morale. I'll do this one, because that'll upgrade and be a little bit better. You know, if you can get them all up at the same time, cool. But don't worry about it at the moment. Pretty sure something gets fearful. It's like if you have AoEs, use them, because you never know. As you can see, that took a little bit of time. We went through 10 minutes. We went past 10 minutes. So, we are currently at 26 minutes before this quest is complete. Since this quest started. So, just keep that in mind. Finding out solo again. We're going to do the one. But here, more than likely. cocoons because, well, why not? They're here, and the scouts aren't going to save themselves because apparently you got to save everybody in this game. Even when there's literal guys like Randy who have. There'll be more spiders around here that you'll find. Dude. Only fucking Ron Weasley. Pardon my French. You see, more spiders, so we'll go ahead and pop up. For the end. But we're ranged guys, so make sure you keep up your and then we'll do see our dots do a fair amount of damage. Just looks like they're not going to be a scout. Oh, it is. Usually you can tell by the size of the cocoon, but sometimes you can't. It's really hard to tell a lot of times. And there's going to be one more pack of mobs down here. They probably still have our buffs. Like there. Yeah. Keys. Remember your did the same. You want to see go. Let's go. This other guy. guys out, there will be another big bad guy down here. This is most likely that one right there. It's going to be a troll. There might be another one out around here. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. You find all of the elves. Don't have to worry about that one because it'll disappear. And now we have the big one. There's the big boy. 1.5 million health. I thought it was 2 million before, but I guess not. Makes it easier for me. So, you'll see him. Normally you grab the torch. That's normally what you would do. We, on the other hand, are not going to grab the torch because we have a plan. Really? Eat our food for this fight. Alright. And then we also want to get our big heal down. We want to go far enough to aggro him. Come on back. Alright. These brews are going to get to you. Okay, there we go. All done. You got your amethyst gift in your inventory. Make sure to use it within an hour. You see we got the swift gauges of remembered rivals. So now we got the, but this one is the warding. So we got the swift, but we got the warding. So there are different ones. Now I know. Unfortunately, we will end up using these just because, you know, they're better than what we have, and like quite a bit better actually. 75 agility, 1751 vitality, physical mastery, and finesse. All good things. So we will end up using those. Maybe we can get 2 of each set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could possibly get 3 of each set and get ourselves an extra 2,000 morale and forego the run speed if you really want to. This one right here, you get yourself grant tactical mitigation. That's not bad actually. See, tactical mastery would give us damage. Tactical mitigation gives us damage reduction. So that's not bad. So I will say it's not as good as the critical hit that we have on him right now, at the moment. Got the enhancement room, so we can level up, which we're going to level up. Our heraldry, 867 agility, up to 891 agility. It is worth it. I promise you. It is worth it. Then we're going to go out here and go ahead and grab our fancy chest. See what we got in here. Bounty and skill induction speed. Let's see. For the bounty, we got skill induction speed. Minus 9% all skill inductions. Physical mastery and tactical mastery. You win some, you lose some. And that's how you solo it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I guess like and subscribe if you want to. It's up to you, really. I just do these videos because I'm already doing it anyway, so might as well share it. See ya.